Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I survived high school. Yes, how I survived it. And I'm telling you, this is to the people who started high school and stuff, and they just might need help. So I'm giving them it, okay? So like, here's the thing. Before I jump into this, please like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't, and like, you know, it's up to you. But anyway, I'm gonna jump right into it. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was extremely nervous starting high school. Like, honestly, like, I was really nervous. Like, my 9th grade year, I for the most part, I really did not talk to anyone. I mean, I had friends. I maybe I don't know, like 2 or 4. I don't really remember, because like, to be honest, I kind of blacked out my 9th grade year. But I have to say, my 9th grade year, it was boring, but you know, got my work done. I actually passed. I actually did good in 9th grade year, because like, to be honest, I barely talked to anyone. And like, the classes I had 9th grade year, it was beginner classes, so like, it really did not matter. It didn't. Honestly, guys, it did not matter. Like, honestly, I don't think the classes I put was really the classes I want, but you know, it's whatever, because I passed it, and even if it wasn't my class, I still passed it. Anyway, so that's 9th grade year. And alright, hold up, before I tell you anymore, let me tell you the type of person I was. I was shy. I think I told y'all this a lot of times. My bad, I'm outside right now. I think I told y'all this a lot of times, but I'm shy. I don't, like, I'm never in the camera or anything like that. I'm like really shy. And like, I just, you know, this is something that's fun. Alright? So like, I'll usually stay to myself in like my quiet corners, or like, I mean, I have friends that I was out to, but like, if I didn't have classes with them, I will like listen to music or just watch some videos on YouTube or watch a movie or like shows. Like, come on, we all been there. And I can say that actually survived. I survived high school because I was doing all of that. All right, I'm telling y'all, people who are starting high school and y'all watching this video, that this is gonna help y'all. I'm being dead serious. And if y'all just want to be like popular and stuff, or just hang out with y'all, with people who, you know, be there, and then I want to be like, you know, middle class or anything. There's not, well, there is a hierarchy. I won't say. Nah, I'm not gonna make y'all nervous. You shouldn't really. It shouldn't really matter like that. So I really didn't care. I was okay being where I was. I don't even know where I was, because it didn't really matter to me. So like, anyway, back to the topic on hand. 10th grade year. 10th grade year, I can honestly say that I really, I'm telling y'all, really did not know. Like, I'm telling y'all, 10th and 9th grade year, I blacked out. I don't know what happened in my 10th grade year, honestly, guys. Like, honestly, I don't know. And I would like to know, but I feel like if I know, I'm gonna be in that rough stuff. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know 10th grade year. But I guess I can really say in 10th grade year is that I really guess hit hard 10th grade year, because like, I think I was feeling like a little down at some point, but you know, I got back up, because like, at the end of the day, I just know everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna graduate, do whatever I want, you know, see where life takes me and stuff. So, you know, that's how I got past that. That's how I feel like I went through 10th grade. And yes, I had friends that was in like senior year, junior year, some sophomore. I actually did make friends I knew people when I was in middle school, like, they didn't graduate with me because they wasn't in the same grade, so I knew some freshmen. Alright, so like, yeah, I think sophomore year was okay. 11th grade, I remember my 11th grade. It was it was actually fun. I love my classes. I love all of my classes. Cause like, alright, so I went to like some type of trade school in my 11th grade year. I was learning Java. I thought it was gonna be easy, but then I saw like all the like programming and like coding and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god. It was so confusing to me because like, how was I like, I'm not, well, I won't say I'm not good on computer smart, but like I know some computer basic techniques and stuff, so like I knew like most of it, but then like once we got started with the new stuff, I was like, for real, for real. Anyway, but like, yeah, I went to like a whole different school. It was like one class, so I just stayed there the whole day, and it was a Java class. So I made like games. I had like I made like a chat room, stuff like that. You know, it was, to be honest, that was easy to me. It just, once you started adding like a lot of extra stuff onto it, it just, you know, it was confusing at that point. It got to that point. Anyway, but yeah, I went to a whole different school to do that. Then like the next day I would go to my regular school. And remind you, if I didn't do that, I would have like taken some like class off my senior year, which was this year. But it's whatever. I actually enjoyed my senior year, but I'm not on that yet. But yeah, I go to like my school, and like I had like 4 classes. They were easy. Nah, but I won't say it was easy. Geometry, that messed me up. But luckily I had like a chill teacher, so you know, it was fine. I know how to do it, you know. Anyway, but like, junior years is just a class where you're supposed to like have fun at least, and like be with your friends. Well, that's senior year, but it's also junior year. Because, you know, I go to like my school, and like I had like 4 classes. They were easy. Nah, but I won't say it was easy. Geometry, that messed me up. But luckily I had like a chill teacher, so you know, it was fun. I know how to do it, you know. Anyway, but like, junior years is just a class where you're supposed to like have fun at least, and like be with your friends. Well, that's senior year, but it's also junior year, because you know you're almost there and you almost about to graduate. You just know, and like that's not stopping you. So yeah, junior year, some people might say yeah, take it much more serious, but to me, I feel you should take it as it is and be very fun and whatever you want to do your junior year, because you're almost to your senior year. And that means you about to leave school and do whatever you gotta do. Senior year. Alright, I know this year because it just happened. I won't lie, it started off slow for me. Very slow for me. Like, when I say slow, I mean slow. But like, once it got to like, I have to say June or March, like almost the end of the year, guys, I was suspended. And I know I don't look at it, well, I don't know how y'all view me, but people really thought I was the type that would never get suspended. I'm not gonna get into the detail because, to be honest, I don't really care, and I kind of forgot about it, and what happened, it wasn't, whatever. It wasn't anything bad, guys. But anyway, I got suspended, and you know, it was just 3 days. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, but you know, it was just 3 days, and yeah, I don't know what to say because like it just wasn't that bad. But it's like, okay, let me just say this: when I did get suspended, I was actually very, I was sad. Cause like, I'd never been suspended. That was my first time getting suspended, guys. I'm not a bad kid, I promise. But that was my first time, and like, I feel like I really let myself down when I did that. And it's just, I was like, how did you get to this point? Why did you get suspended for something like that? But, you know, I pick myself up and say, you know what, I'm gonna just do better. I have to do better for me and my family, and I just have to do better. So, God, there's a walls. That's why I'm looking that way, and I'm scared. Anyway, but, you know, then, like, I won't lie. Once, like, everything, all that settled, I was so, yes, I went to prom, by the way. I went to prom. I didn't want to go, but, you know, no one forced me, but, you know, I just, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have siblings, by the way. I'm like the last child. I'm like the 5th one, yes. But it's like, why? Like, of course I'm the last child. So, like, everybody was happy when I graduated and stuff. I was happy. I don't care. I don't care. But I went to prom, and, like, long story short, prom was very boring. But, you know, the food was smacking. It was finger licking good. I mean, I know that's some corny stuff. Sorry, I'm not trying to cuss. That's some corny stuff, and it's just, it was nasty. I mean, it wasn't nasty. What am I talking about? It was good. It was good, especially when that mac and cheese. I'm not gonna talk about the food. It just makes me hungrier. But, like, after graduation, at the end of the year, like, graduation, I was nervous because, like, all them people, because I already told y'all, I'm shy. So when I don't do stuff like that, I don't like being in public. But, like, after graduation, at the end of the year, like, graduation, I was nervous because, like, all them people, because I already told y'all, I'm shy. So when I don't do stuff like that, I don't like being in public, being displayed, or, like, just letting a lot of people look at me. I can't do that. I really can't. But, you know, I just thought, this is good. I have to, this is me getting out of my comfort zone and, like, doing this, like, trying to just build a good YouTube channel, and, you know, like, this is actually helping me encourage myself to do more things in life instead of really sitting back and letting other people do things. Because I can say that I wasn't really doing much in my life, and it's just, I'm actually happy I'm doing this, because this is actually making me happy, and telling y'all guys certain things about what's happening and how it happened, and I'm just happy I'm doing this now. So, yeah, that's it though. Thanks, guys. I mean, it was yeah, it's a 12-minute video. Thank you. Cause I'm for sure I'm gonna tell y'all some more stuff about my stuff, my history, my personal stuff, how I grew up, stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching and watching me. I am truly grateful to y'all guys, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all come again. If y'all don't want to, that's okay. But y'all cool people, and I talk to y'all later. Peace.